Now let's look at page 91 for the step it out question number 2. Shannon has 1,880 energy bars to make welcome packets for campers. She puts 4 energy bars in each packet. Shannon says that she can make 470 welcome packets. Is this reasonable? So first, to help us out, we need to estimate the 1,880 energy bars divided by 4, if we put 4 of them in a packet, would help us know how many packets she could make. We're going to take that number, 1,880, and find two numbers, one number that is less than it and one number that is more than it, that can easily be divided by 4. So we're going to look for numbers where 1,880 will fall in between, okay? So they're helping us out here in part A. If we know that 16 divided by 4 equals 4, then we would know that 1,600 or 1,600 will divide easily by 4. Okay, and if you look at 1,600, that number is less than 1,880. The second part, 20 divided by 4 equals 5. So we're going to use that 20 to get us started with our quotient here. 20 would turn into 2,000, and that divides easily by 4, okay? So look again, 1,880, that's less than 2,000. So 1,880 falls in between 1,600 and 2,000. Now we can use those two numbers to estimate two quotients that the exact quotient is between. So the smaller number than 1,880 that we know divides by 4 would be 1,600. And the number that is more than 1,880 that divides by 4 is 2,000. Now that we have compatible numbers to work with that can easily be divided by 4, we could solve the problem of knowing where the quotient is going to fall in between. So let's use our basic fact here of 16 divided by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. And there are 2 zeros. So that answer would be 400. 2,000 divided by 4. We have to look here at the 20 divided by 4 for our basic fact. You can't do 2 divided by 4, so you needed to go over to the next number and include it in there. 20 divided by 4 is 5. And then there are still 2 more zeros. So it would be 500. So what this tells us is that 1,880 divided by 4, that answer is going to fall somewhere in between 400 and 500. It will be more than 400, but it needs to be less than 500. So the quotient 1,880 divided by 4 is between 400 and 500. The estimate that she gave was 470. So would her estimate be reasonable? Yes, it would, because 470 is in between the numbers 400 and 500. 470 lives in between there. So her answer would be reasonable.